Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Butter, coming back at you. Apologies for the noise. There's some houses being built across the street. I guess on a day like this, they got to get the work in while they can. Today, I want to get into a pair of women's exclusive dunk lows. These are the Golden Gals dunk lows that dropped recently on sneakers. I was able to hit for these in my wife's size, and they're really neat looking, unique shoes, so I'm pretty pumped to have them. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's look at these dunk lows. Nothing big here, same old dunk box that we always get, just your standard GR box. The tag reads Women's Nike Dunk Low. This is a size 7, and the color is metallic silver off noir white. Metallic silver off noir white. And the suggested retail price on these was 110 bucks. I got these on the sneakers app. I'm not sure if they dropped at other retailers or not. I think they did, but I don't think numbers were very high of this. This was standard dunk price, 110 bucks. And then would you have a look at these beauties? I really like these. I actually like these a whole lot. And they're not like the silver toes. It's not like it's just a leather that has this solid silver coating on it. It actually looks like if you see something that has like gold leaf or something to that effect. It almost looks like if the Topaz Jordan 4s or like the A Ma Maniere Jordan 1s, if that crackling effect would have been silver in color, it almost looks like it would have looked like this. Now, I don't think this is over top of suede or anything like that, but it just has a really neat crackling effect on there. And the base is black, so it just gives it a really, really neat look. It almost has like a tattered look to it, but it came out really well. And with an all-white base and the black swoosh, black tag, black Nike branding on the back, I just think they kind of give me the feels that like the Panda Dunks do, only just with a different twist on them. But I really think these are unique. I'm a big fan of standing out and having something that's different. And I just think these are really, really cool looking. I was a little bit apprehensive when I realized that the base of the upper was like a canvas material. If you've seen the orange Jordan 5s that just came out, what'd they call them? Orange Blaze, or I think some people even called them the Shattered Backboard Orange 5s. But this material, it's not like a regular feeling canvas. Like, I think it'll wipe off pretty easily. It almost feels like it's got like a coating on it or something. Not quite to the extent that the orange 5s had up around the collar area. So I don't think it'll be as hard to keep clean as what I initially was worried it would be. I think that it having this kind of coating or whatever it is on there, I think it'll be easier to clean than what I initially worried that it would be. But I just think these things are cool. And in my wife's size, I think these are cute as a button. It did come with some, they look gray, but they've got a little bit of shine to them, these laces here. And it came with those flat laces already in the shoe, but they also gave us a gold pair of laces as well. So I don't know that I would switch them out. I think these silver ones look pretty good. I also think black would look really good in these. But let me know what laces you would go with. Again, here's the ones that came in it, the gray. And then there's the gold color. And they're not real shiny, but they've just got like a sheen to them. But all in all, I think they're pretty cool looking shoes. I like how they have the gray outsole, and that gray really matches the laces that are already in the shoe. but I just think it gives the whole shoe a really neat overall feel to them. But starting with this outsole, like I mentioned, it's got this nice gray color to it, and it's almost got a hint of like tan or like a brownish hue to it, but it looks real cool. I really like the color. It's a warm tone. I really like it. But you've got a standard Dunk tread pattern, pivot points up in the front, Nike branding there in the midfoot. But then as you come up to the midsole, you can see that nice warm gray color meets a bright white midsole, and it's got bright white stitching. And then coming up to the mudguard, I'm not sure what the base material is. The edge of it looks pretty natural, and it's a black color. It's definitely black in color underneath of it, but I don't know if that's a suede or like a smooth leather underneath. I think after some wear, some of the silver would probably wear off, and it would leave you with areas that are a little bit darker, like you see here at the bottom of the eye stays. But having this black swoosh and having the underneath be black, I think it'll just add to the look of the shoe. I don't think it'll make them look worn out or busted or anything. I just think this is a really neat finish that we have on this mudguard, and then going up the eye stays, and then wrapping around here in the back. I really like the way that came out. I think it's really, really cool. And it really does remind me of the crackle effect that's on the Topaz 4s and the Alma Meniere Jordan 1s, but this is just sparkly instead of kind of having like a clear finish like it does on those shoes that I already mentioned. But on all these panels that have this silver finish on them, the edges are really natural looking, and they're black, and it almost gives them like a black outline look. And I just think it looks really neat. It's really neat. It's really unique, and I've never seen another shoe that looks like this. Even the silver toes, like I like this silver finish more than what I liked the finish on the silver toes. I know that. But then, as I already mentioned, we've got, it's kind of like a canvas, but it's got a, I really don't know how to explain it. It just feels smoother, like you're not touching just fabric. It feels like it's got some sort of coating on it. I think that'll help prevent stains and that sort of thing. It'll make it easier to wipe down. But you can see that there on the toe box, and then on the side panels. And then going across the back here. And the swoosh feels like it's like a nubuck material, and you actually get a lot of life out of it. You can see some change in color. It seems like it's a pretty natural material, and it's got a really nice feel to it. That's black, and it has black stitching. And then on the back, we've got a white heel tab with black Nike branding, and that feels like a nice material. But the tongue is the same type of canvas material that you see on the base of the whole upper, and it's got white piping going around it and a black tag with white Nike branding. We've got a white sock liner and a black insole that has white Nike branding down on it. But that's the shoes. Let me know what you all think of these. I think they're pretty cool, and I'm pumped to have them in Mrs. Butter size. But I hope y'all are doing well, and I will catch you on the next one. I'm out.